What's going on, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, G's, gents, peeps, and cronies. Welcome back to the Professor Goodfeels show. I'm Professor Goodfeels, as you all know. I hope y'all doing real good, man. Real good. Like, big good. I want to talk to y'all, man, about a lot of our childhoods, man. Because I've been doing a lot of soul searching, right? I'm just going to be real and just get to the meat and potatoes. I've really been looking at some of the things that I didn't get as a child that I should have gotten, and how not getting them has affected my adult life now. It's like a lot of times I feel like sometimes I'm gonna say this, I can feel like I'm a little bit left behind on certain things, like I'm an outcast, or I just don't know how to do certain things or have certain things that I should have. Now, when I got to understanding and started really connecting with myself, I got to the point of realizing, okay, that's just the ego part of my mind saying that. That ego part of my mind stemmed from the environment that I lived in. It stemmed from the environment that I was around when it comes to being around certain family members and stuff of that nature, certain schools and stuff of that kind of caliber who pretty much are, it's just the community, we'll say that. And when I sat and really thought about it, it's like it was so many things that I was taught wrong when I was thinking that, okay, it was something messed up or some of that kind of nature. But the truth of the matter is that I was connected to my higher self, my elevated self, my spiritual self, and I realized, okay, I was actually doing things the right way. I was being taught in reverse to do things the wrong way. And that's just what it is. Now, a very important thing that I had to realize is that we, or me, have to take mistakes. I mean, I have to take responsibility for the mistakes that I was taught. I have to take responsibility, not just for certain things that I may do just out of my own free will, but also responsibility for the things that I was taught that kind of can destroy me in a sense. So it's like if your parents teach you a certain way on how to date someone, if you see, like I'm saying, like your mom or whatever date a particular type of dude that's toxic to her, you as a daughter or whatever, you're going to pick up on that, and you're going to start to date in that particular form factor, or date in a kind of a blueprint way that was based on what you saw as a child. You have to take responsibility and understand, okay, this isn't the way to do it. I had to do that watching my mom date as I got older, and understand, okay, wait a minute, I need to value myself first before I can value someone else on that kind of level. I need to love myself first before I can love someone else. But I was taught in reverse based on what I saw. I saw that, okay, you need someone else to complete you. You see someone else, you have to put them first before your very own needs. You know what I'm saying? And that was a reverse way of thinking. I had to sit up there and really evaluate myself and look at myself. Okay, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Because some of the hardest things that, some of the things that we have trouble doing is facing our own truths and facing our own realities, and look at ourselves as it's like, damn, I was taught wrong. Okay, this sucks. Boo hoo. But our environment is very pivotal to our development from kids. You know what I'm saying? That childhood really does affect our adulthood, and it's affect the hell out of mine. Now, it's not everything isn't bad, of course, no, but the things that I can identify right now, I had to work on. I had to admit, okay, my mom was wrong in this, my grandmother was wrong on this, and so on and so forth, and blah, blah, blah. That's how you get to the point where you break generational curses, because you're not only seeing, okay, I did this wrong based on what I was taught, you can see what it is your parents were taught that was wrong, and that was passed on to them. And a lot of times too, parents who live unfulfilling lives, who live unhealthy lives and whatever, they typically have a certain sense of pain and fear and stuff like that, that they unconsciously pass down to their kids, and later on in life their kids are going to have to pay for that, and then later on hopefully they will begin to heal and mend that pain the more they become aware of it. I understand why some people say, do therapy and stuff of that kind of nature. I personally believe in meditation, because I feel like you can literally solve every problem yourself the more honest and the more you communicate with yourself. Like I said, when you build that relationship with yourself, it makes communication a hell of a lot easier with you. But when you grow up in certain environments like that, and that mentality and certain toxic traits are just passed down onto you, yes, you do have to do some work in order to clear those things out, because what it's doing is that it programs our mind to believe that this and that, so on and so forth, this is real, this is the only way this is going to work, this is the right thing to do, this is how I manage my money, this is how I manage my relationships, my friendships, and things of that kind of nature. We have to be aware of our environment, and we have to be aware of the mentality that our environment, that we have to be aware of the environment that our mentality inhabits, I guess is what I'm saying. Just look at the way people think. Look at the people you around and observe the way that they think and the way that they move. And make that real simple for you. And look at their traits and ask yourself, is this something I want to add to myself? Is this something that I want to be in my arsenal of knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Because you finna be raw. You already born naturally amazing. You know what I'm saying? You just sharpening yourself along the way, and the universe is helping you so that way you can be a bigger, better, and better person, y'all. And I was really pondering this because I had quite a few traumas that I didn't understand. Nothing physical, but it was just more of the mental and emotional, specifically when it comes to love. Again, that's why I speak so heavily about love on this channel because of how. There we go. My bad, y'all. My phone storage got high. I had to delete some stuff. But what I was saying is that, excuse me. What I was saying is pretty much is like that's why I speak so heavily about love on this channel because I feel like we as people we naturally born loving. We naturally born as sweet as pecan pie, but over the time we get taught to be scared of things. We get taught to be shy, to be timid, to hold back who we are, to lie. Truthfully, yeah, we're taught to lie. If you're not speaking real, then what else can you be speaking besides bullshit? We taught to do all these other things except be ourselves. That's why jobs such as just over brokes and stuff like that are typically 8 hours a day. You sleep for another 8 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You chill, and whatever time you have left, you really just want to relax and whatever, right? Or just do things that you enjoy. But throughout that time, you're not learning more about who you are. You're just going a certain path and pattern. You know what I'm saying? This mentality is taught through our environment a lot of times. We do things we don't like, things that we don't enjoy. So, with that being in mind, it's up to us to start to really take care of ourselves and really mind the way that we think. You know what I'm saying? Look at how you think and look at what you feel. It's nothing wrong with learning where that came from and just be like, okay, get some understanding within yourself. That way you can start to improve your mentality. You can start to think on a vibration that's going to make you happier, a vibration that's going to make you more abundant, that's going to make you more fulfilling. That's what I study on a daily basis. It's something that I'm interested in, something that I like to do, and something nobody got to tell me to wake up to do, because it's passion behind what it is I'm looking at. It's passion behind what my interest in it. So yeah, just study yourself. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. We was talking about environment. We was talking about the mindset of our environment, and we talking about how we can change and grow ourselves, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Stay smooth as the finest of butters. This Professor Goodfeels, reminding you that if you're not having a good day, making one. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But just enjoy yourself, y'all. Stay cool.